Hey guys, let's talk about helium again. I just want to go over a couple of things. Number one is kind of what I'm getting. Obviously, I told you guys I was going to be getting into helium mining, so I can tell you a little bit about them. Again, number one. Number two is helium mining is first of all is a crypto mining essentially platform. Now, helium itself is a project. They're essentially trying to make an IoT network that goes across the world, so you can connect all your IoT devices, whether those are tracking devices, bicycles, refrigerator units, doors, whatever it may be that has an IoT device that could be put into the network and be used and transfer that information to someone else. The reason that a lot of people want to take this option is because it's way cheaper than actually connecting devices to the internet source. Not many places, not all many places, but not all places have internet sources, and not all devices have internet sources. Connecting a SIM card to a Vespa or one of those electric scooters will cost hundreds of dollars per device, while connecting an IoT device would cost you a couple cents. You know, so it save companies a lot of money depending on what they want to do. Of course, this is again just a network that is being essentially pre-worked for many different types of products. Another thing that this network has announced last week is that they are going to be doing 5G. So that's another reason why I can say I'm really, really, really like wanting to become part of this project. I'm in no way a business owner or someone big. I'm just a normal guy, has a normal job, and I'm willing to put a little bit of money towards this project because I feel that it's something that's going to grow, and I feel that it's going to be able to pay itself back to me as an owner of my own equipment and as well as someone who believes in the project. Now, what I'm buying right now, here's some of the units that are available right now for helium mining. Obviously, the original helium device, the Nebra Outdoor, I think it's a Syncrobit, the Bobcat, and the Rack V2. Most of these are unorderable right now because they're sold out. Rack V2 is pretty much the only one that was taking orders. I think Bobcat just recently also started taking orders again. They have got a couple shipments sent out, but here in the next 2 to 3 months, I'll be able to see my first, equipments come in. So hopefully, in the next couple videos, I'll actually be able to do some, opening of the products, what it comes with, how to set them up, how to power them up, and things like that. Now, again, that's my goal. My goal is hopefully to own at least 10 to 20 of these units, have them all around where I live, and hopefully be able to build the network for my area. I also hope to invest into the 5G antennas once they come out as well. Now, those are going to be a lot more pricey. I heard from $1,000 to $5,000 a unit, but it is what it is, and that's what I want to do. The coverage map right now, as you can tell, there's over 31,000 units out there right now, currently worldwide. Now, this is just the U.S., so I always keep tabs on this stuff. But when I first got my first unit ordered, it was only about 25,000, which is a very minimal compared to where I'm going to be at. Hopefully, when I get my equipment in, there's probably going to be closer to 50 to 60, maybe even 100,000 units out there. That's kind of scary to me. And why is there one in the middle of the ocean out there? Who knows? I'll look at that one a little bit later. But, this is why I believe in this project. Many people believe in it. They feel they can be part of it. It's not like everyone's buying a satellite like it used to be, a $5,000, $10,000 unit. These things are $500 to $1,000, give or take. So it's a good investment to start. You don't need to buy yourself hundreds of them or even five or ten. If you have one or two in your area, you'll probably be making some money off of them, and that's what I'm looking forward to. Just having a little bit of passive income. I'm not doing no Ethereum mining or Bitcoin mining where these guys have $15,000, $20,000 GPU units doing all this mining for them, and then they have to pay enormous electric bills. That's not me. I want to work on something that's a little bit different, and I really, really like this project, which is the reason why I'm doing this. Again, now let me kind of go over the units that I ordered. I recently ordered a couple rack units. I think we got maybe 7 or 8 of these units ordered between me and a relative of mine who are we're both going to do this together to hopefully benefit each other. Again, that's a good chunk of our money. We're not rich in any way. It's just we have a little extra money laying around, and we really want to get into this project while it's still somewhat young. The other thing I also ordered was the Nebra. I did order a couple of the indoor models. I was going to order the outdoor models, but when I went back on a couple weeks back, realized they were all sold out, and the only one that was taking orders was Rack V2 at that point. Now that was kind of depressing towards me, but it is what it is, and I ended up buying the rack models V2s. The other model I am very interested in getting is also a couple Bobcats. Um, so hopefully my goal is to get two or three of these guys, and we can kind of compare between all three models. How they cover, what they do. Obviously, I'm not going to be moving them around back and forth constantly because I'm not going to be paying constant fees to get these things moved around. But I will try a couple different things, maybe different antennas, different placements, just so you can see how we do it and how we're making the best profit out of it. Now, obviously, everything's going to be based on location. It's going to be based on interference. It's going to be based on shrubbery, buildings, and everything that could cause, the signal to get weaker. But these LoRa antennas, they are long range. So the radio wavelength on these, being that they are 915, and this is my job. I do telecom. I know they're going to have a little bit better penetration. They should be able to go through a lot of our buildings here. Maybe not our aluminum or metal buildings that are around town, but at least our normal houses should be able to have good penetration with them. I will go into details about a lot of the frequencies these guys work on, kind of how they will affect your areas, and how to be careful on how to place them. A lot of people are talking about the mining, the mining, the mining, and that's great. That's what we're getting them for, but we're also getting them to grow the network, grow the project, and, in my opinion, to place them in the best places possible. There could be many units in one area, and because there's so many that are close by, like if you're in an apartment building, you might end up losing some of your mining power because you have to share the rewards of the people around you. So again, this is the reason why we're doing it our way, and we're going to spread them out to our best of our ability. Obviously, we don't own the town, so we can't place them in the best places we would like, but we're going to try to figure out where we can place them to make the best profit and the best coverage for this network. Now, if you guys do have any questions or any concerns or any information that I might not know, please let me know in the comments below. I would really love to keep my channel up to date with Helium. I will be going over each unit and their specs and things like that in the near future. But like I said, right now, I just kind of want you to know what I'm doing, what I'm getting, and where we're gonna go from here. I'll keep you up to date with any other news I also find out as well. Could be a quick 5-minute video, or maybe even a 20-minute video, depending on what I got to say. But again, thank you for watching this video, and I will talk to you guys later. Thanks. Bye-bye.